back. Today we have the away team, the Indiana Mustangs, versus the Phoenix Blaze. Take a look at the pitchers today that are going to be starting. And there's your current AL Central standings. Mustangs are the worst in the AL Central. Without further ado, take it away down at the field.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mustangs and the Blaze. Jacob Sears will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, Grant Orr, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Caruso is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Tippett stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. This is his first year at the big league level. Fastball well outside. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Gund comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
That is third. The catcher, Boone Jefferson.
Ready now, Boone Jefferson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Mustangs got that Nike swoop going on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's still in like mid-90s on every one of his pitches so far.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Steve Kohler, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Digging in, Colt Gund. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the play, the center fielder, Colt Gund.
Here's the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge one-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Yesterday's game was pretty good, watching the Rams and Greyhounds game. Hoping this one's a little bit better, though.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
We got a hit.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Jimmy Palmer in the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Watching him have his nerves so rattled that he ends up walking his batter.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, John Pond. No balls and 1 strike.
John the Pond.
Pickoff move to second. Ooh. And the runner back. Gund, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Yeah, watch him steal third.
Runner's on his way to third.
Yep.
It's inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A man at third with one away. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
They'll take the lead.
Another full count pitch home. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. One out and a runner on third. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Standing in now, Johnny Ulysses. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Man, National League apparently sucks when it comes to home runs because 8 home runs is what ties you for the most.
Ready with the 1-0.
Compared to the American League,
with the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 2-0. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Line to the right side. Riddick is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. And ending in the books, no score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Aver Overbay.
Overbay.
Yeah, see, look, 10 home runs, and that's the 2nd place in the AL.
Pitch on the way. Sears is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O. Velo lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Good way.
Thing moves faster than a Geo Metro.
Into the box, Freddie Goodwin. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
This 4th pitch, 99 miles an hour.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh. Damn, just like bopped it off the glove. But another triple
A little
digit.
Roller toward the hole.
First,
He's got it.
First pitch.
And that's the 2nd out.
for this inning was finally down at
Batting
86.
The left fielder. Yeah. Meyer.
But he threw like
Coming to the
5
plate now, Jim Meyer.
pitches
He'll get to take
that
his
were
first cuts here.
triple digit or 99.
The pitch.
So borderline.
This is hit down the right field
And then
line, but
another
it's going to
one.
get out of play
99
for
miles
strike
an hour.
one.
He is up there.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball called for strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
It's like he goes
Here it
20
comes.
mile an hour difference. Oh, that's low.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count now.
Just in that triple digit.
2 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
Two
Should've
ways to
smoked
look
that
at this
fastball.
walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Standing in, Joe Riddick, man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I wonder if that call
Oh,
not
he called
going
that
his
a
way
ball?
right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Jeff Caruso. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
In now, Homer Altman, and it's fouled away. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. One and one.
What was that?
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Scott Duckworth.
And he's got some crappy speed.
Set to get his day started, Scott Duckworth, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. Ball one. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're
One
facing a
cool
guy that's not
kinda
known to be
concept
a big
that's
stick in the lineup.
unfortunate
Sometimes
with
the
this
toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1 pitch is a
Due to
fastball swung on
injuries,
and missed.
Triple
2-2.
A is constantly
I'm interested to watch this next
moving
pitch right
players
here. He got a
up
swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's
to
going
let
to
him
pull the
come
old
play
police out
during
and find the
injury.
lane.
Throw in time and the
that
side is
means
retired.
Double A is constantly moving to Triple A, and Single A is constantly moving up to Double A. And then when the injury comes back, that player that got promoted from Triple A goes back down to Triple, and the player that took over that spot goes back down
Digging
to Double.
in, Malcolm
And that double
Quarles.
that took
And
over
check
that
out the
spot
recent
goes back to
numbers.
single.
Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now.
Quarles.
So I think that's kind of an interesting concept with this league, is because you're constantly having movement within the
Here comes the first pitch.
three levels. You know, you're practicing training squads constantly moving up to actually
And he
playing the
lays
games
off a
that matter.
fastball here that looked pretty good, but
And
it's
then
2-0.
your lower divisions are constantly moving up to the next level and then back down.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Clark retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for route number 1. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Colorado is sucking majorly. 18 wins, 32 losses. They're 10.5 games back. Jesus.
Now at the plate, Steve Kohler, as he'll get his first opportunity
Dragons
in this
are
one.
in some dire desperation.
Pitch on the way. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Good catch.
Digging in now, Grant Orr, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Ulysses is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Hit so far.
So stepping in, Mel Clark. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair.
Look at that beautiful helmet. Flaming B.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Nope.
The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh. Nasty.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob Sears.
Sears has had 0 hits
First offering on its way.
so far.
In there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Coach Gunn.
Ready for another chance. Colt Gunn
There's
will
the only
try
man
to
who's
follow up
reported
the
a
double
hit
in his last at-bat
all
with another big
game
hit
for both
right here.
sides.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He is pitching around.
Yeah, he's
him
all
so
over the place right
hard.
now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is taken, strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch.
How are you going to go to a full count now, man?
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that just
so
misses
close.
the pool as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So close to that home run.
At the plate now, Jimmy Palmer, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, Jimmy P.
The 1-0.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh. Jimmy P smacks a double two, giving Phoenix the lead.
He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
So now to the plate, John Hahn, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Follow it up, get a double or a homer. Come on, bud. Don't get shut up at home.
Comes set, the 0-1.
They have
swinging
taken
strike, and now it's 0-2.
Up to at
Man, as
least
a pitcher, you have to love pitching
0-2.
Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Pulled toward right center field.
There
Center fielder on the
That's
run.
Another double.
But he can't get to it, and that'll score
RBI
the runner from second
double.
as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Indiana, man.
To the plate now, Johnny Ulysses. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And that'll miss up and in.
That's
ball
a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy
He's
right
thrown
here. Why
25
not? First base is open.
This.
Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Kidding. Come on.
Fouled away.
He's thrown 22 balls, 41 strikes so far. 63 pitches. He's going to be gone before the 5th.
Skied into straightaway right. Riddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The Blaze lead this one 2-0.
Damn. That's
coming to the plate now, Tom Tippett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. The 2-1 home. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Full count still. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So striding in, Boone Jefferson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Can't tell me you were doing that to set up a double play. Just let it get away.
From the stretch.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Aver Overbay, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Overbay, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. That evens it up 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. Two and one.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Tippett rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Freddie Goodwin, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat
right.
0
Send
for
the ball
1 in
into
the
his
ball game.
kneecap, get the bases loaded, but at least you broke his knee.
The set
That way they
and the
can
1-0 pitch.
come up and hit a grand slam off.
Hey, you want to talk
your
about
ass.
being in the zone. This guy's been
That's what you
raking
need.
lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder giving
sacrifice.
chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
And
in
the
to score
game
from
is
third,
tied.
the tying run.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
At the plate, Jim Meyer. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. In the dirt and block
Oh
behind the
my
plate.
God, no.
And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 3 runs already home here. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Tweety birds. Tweety birds in the air.
2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's
I think I
clearly
lost my
not
left
going
brain
his
cell.
way, and
I
he's
think I
thinking
lost
more
my left
about
brain
that than the
cell.
task at
I
hand.
did.
Right now, he needs to
did
think
lose my
about this
left brain
hitter.
cell.
The 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Because I threw a triple-digit
back
ball
in plenty of time to put this
dirt
away, however, and there are two gone.
Score come in on my
10.
ass.
Joe Riddick.
Into the box now, Joe Riddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mustangs are out in front here, 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Jeff Caruso.
Caruso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
Just caught it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. A 1-1. And it's fouled away. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Into the box, Homer Altman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing.
He can't afford to be throwing too many pitches like that. He's at 71 already.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Stand correct at 72.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Striding in, Scott Duckworth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
That's a little low.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
It's telling him to steal. Gonna be a steal right here.
cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Next pitch,
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And the payoff pitch. Fouled off.
No. What? Why didn't he go in motion?
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back, second baseman.
J.P. Imperator will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now pitching, J.P. Imperator.
About damn time they put somebody else in.
Mel Clark will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Malcolm Quarles. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Rocky is not what I would use.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, J.P. Imperator.
The Imperator.
So here now's the pitcher, J.P. Imperator. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate, Grant Orr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Line drive to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Now batting.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Just keeping him
They've
close.
got two warming up over there.
In now, Tom Tippett, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
100 miles an hour on a pitch out. You
2 out with the man
don't
at
have
first.
to try to sail it through your catcher on a pitch out.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
That is how you ended up letting a fucking run score last inning.
He's running. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe.
Oh.
Close play, but he's in there.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
That was close. Yeah, he's in.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, y'all remember like last inning when you sent a 101 mile an hour fastball into the kneecap of your catcher?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch
and
popped up,
bounced so far.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over.
The third base was able to come in and score. Yeah, that's what you almost did again on a freaking pitch out.
Ronald Gettler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gettler.
That means the pitcher's out.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Gettler is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
He can make it a double.
He'll get it into second.
He made it into second.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ronald Gettler has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Colt Gund, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he lays off for ball 1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one.
And the catcher tried, but he couldn't get it.
The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Nails the ball
fielder giving
so
chase,
hard that it was almost
but this will land untouched.
Next one shatters his bat.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Next
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Jimmy P,
into
come
the box
on.
Now, Jimmy Palmer, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
They need you, Jimmy. They need you to nail another double.
And that misses 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, talk about frustrating as a pitcher, D-Roll. The pitch before that was some kind of a funky swing, and then he delivers a base hit on the next pitch.
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Did he take a bad hack, or was he setting you up there for the side?
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. At the plate now, John Pond, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score.
What did you do that for, Crazy?
We are tied at 3
man.
apiece. Now he's safe at third.
He might have been crazy,
comes
but it
across
worked.
to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Wow. Ulysses.
So now to the plate, Johnny Ulysses.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 2
All he
from
needs
him
to
so
do is
far in this
send
one.
it out for a sacrifice so they could take the lead again. He sends it on the ground though again.
0-1, here it comes.
Or gets a single. That's probably going to bring in a run anyways.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
That was out.
Digging in once again, Jeff Caruso. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping.
Come on,
Dan,
Chief.
you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Just get a single again and they'll drive in the run.
Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Two and two.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
The 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
And they don't take
is
the lead.
there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jeff Sands takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Sandy.
New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Boone Jefferson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh no, we did throw.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
My bad. I didn't have faith in you there, Jeff.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Nice, Jeff. Only took you 6 pitches.
Into the box, Overbay. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought he might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Just in case you're wondering why you see some orange on the Blaze, that's their 3rd color of their uniform. Their primary colors are red, black,
0-1 the count.
And orange.
From the belt, the pitch.
Whereas the Mustangs colors are blue, gray, and white.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
But the Blaze also use white as well as a 4th color.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batter.
Didn't really look that off balance.
Meyer.
Stepping up now, Jim Meyer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Men on third with 2 down. And that's too high, ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Telling him, breathe, my boy. Breathe. He's thrown 3 straight balls. Breathe, Jeffrey.
Three balls, no strikes. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with a runner still at third.
The right fielder, number 10. Joe.
Stepping into the box, Joe Riddick. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Come in after the lives and watch videos. We
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Once you've seen all 30 teams, I want somebody to put down in the comments whether they watched it live or after, who their favorite team is.
The 0-1 offering. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Then I'll tell you who my favorite team is so far.
Hit to short. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
I can tell you my favorite team has not played yet.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Homer Altman.
The catcher, Homer Altman.
First pitch on its way.
Outside.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over
He's
it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball. And
anybody
get the ball
else on the
back
team,
in,
it would have been a double. That man is slow.
In now, Scott Duckworth. And he puts it on the ground to second.
Look,
to second
double
for
play.
one. On to first to complete the double play.
This is going to be an extra innings game.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
This game has been an hour long so far.
So striding forward now, Mel Clark. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch popped up. Overbay has room in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Malcolm Quarles. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Malcolm Quarles.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here.
Come on,
not
man.
close. It's a ball and no strikes.
He threw 100 and it wasn't at
And he
his
watches
max.
one miss outside. 2-0 now.
There you go.
Boy, you don't
Now
see
it's
that very
registered
often
max.
out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Good job getting him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Imperator.
Kevin McKnight will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
McKnight.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
So if you guys were curious at all who
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
we did track it all down. The Mustangs
Bases
replaced
are empty,
the
one man out.
Indians.
And a sinker dips too
The
low there.
Blaze
Into
replaced
the dirt,
the
in fact.
Dodgers.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Oh, come on. God.
Now batter. Second baseman. Grant.
Digging in the switch hitter, Grant Orr. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
No balls and a strike to count. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And a pitch
And
takes
a
off
wild
inside and gets
pitch.
away.
Come
But it
on.
won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting. Shortstop. Tippett.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Tippett. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Pat Fellows gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Jim Nelson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that misses, ball 1. And And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fellows, an Arkansas native. This is his first year at the big league level. One and two now.
2 strikes.
Hops this one up. Jefferson moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Coach Gunn.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Colt Gund. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Grounded to the right. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in, Jimmy Palmer, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Riddick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rusty Nash has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Boone Jefferson. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Overbear.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Overbear. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Freddie Goodwin.
In now, Freddie Goodwin. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
1-1 the count. One and one the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, John Hund. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
John Hund.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Johnny Ulysses batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Jeff Caruso, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup, the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Meyer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Jim Meyer. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate.
Ball 2.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10. Joe Riddick.
Ready once again, Joe Riddick. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Ball 2.
2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
To short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 16, Malcolm Floro.
Striding in once again, Malcolm Quarles. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Into his windup, the 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch. Count remains 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here's the 3-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Norman Denson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Kirby Mayberry is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing center field and batting 9, number 28, Kirby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Homer Altman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's 1-1. Denson, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Come on, you guys just need one.
Stepping into the box, Scott Duckworth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboarded first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mel.
At the plate, Mel Clark has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So digging in now, Kirby Mayberry.
For Indiana, the center fielder, Kirby Mayberry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0. Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Home run for the Mustangs. Wow.
A solo shot here to left as they take the lead 4-3.
They just got to hold it now.
Well, somebody's anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Rick Miro will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Miro. Now batting, second baseman.
To the plate now, Grant Orr. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Tom Tippett stands in as he looks at a called strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, Boone Jefferson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Now, 2-1.
Two out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Indiana leads this one 4-3. Arnie Baisley takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Howard Oswalt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2-2 the count. And the pitch.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Colt Gund comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Into the box, Jimmy Palmer. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Now to the plate, John Hond, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Comes set. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Norman Denson gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Arnie Baisley earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
And
for more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Folks, hope you guys have enjoyed the game, and we will see everybody tomorrow for another one.